Hey people, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to my third review. Today I'm gonna talk about Aputure HR672S and HR672W. S stands for spot and W stands for wide. And they come in this neat little bag. I love about Aputure that almost every light comes in a bag. Actually, the only one that I didn't get in a bag was the LS1. So let's talk what you get in the package with the bag and everything. You get the AC adapter, so you can plug it into your outlet. There is a power cable. This is not the original one. The original one is much shorter. I bought a longer one. This is like, I would say, 3 meters, and the original one is 1.5 meters. So you just plug it in and you can use it with the regular outlet. Then you get this. This is a light stand mount, and it's like nothing special. It's plastic. It lasted me for 1 year, so I guess it's okay. So I bought these lights 1 year ago. You get also a remote controller, which is rather cool. It has a lot of channels, so you can combine a lot of different lights. And also you get this. This is the unit. It's pretty small. It's iPad size. These are daylight units. There is also color version where you can change between daylight and tungsten and combine those two. This is daylight. You get the diffusion plate, and also you get a CTO plate, so color temperature orange plate, which will turn this light to a tungsten light. Also you get these two MP batteries, Sony type. These two will power the unit at full power, I would say, for 1 hour. On the back of the unit you have a switch to turn the unit on. You have two buttons for channel and group, that's for the remote. You have the DC in. Also there is a small screen which shows the power of the light. There is an indicator of how much juice you have left in the batteries. The dial can go from 10 to 99, so it's rather precise. The unit itself is like built from plastic, so it's not some high quality materials. I have some problems with the battery mounts because it's really hard to remove the battery, and also they lose contact sometimes, so the light starts to flicker. And also the cooling system, it just has these holes where it doesn't have any ventilators inside. The second problem I have, because the plastic is not a good material to dispense heat, I had some problems with the sport model, so it started to overheat in two situations and started to flicker. It's not like a flicker like strobo effect flicker, but it's more like 2 seconds it's on full power, then 1 second it's on 50% power, and then it just switches, and it started after some period of use. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if that's a problem only with my unit. Some of my friends told me that they had also some problems with flicker, so I guess it could happen to any unit, but I think most of their problems came from the battery problem, because we're using it with the battery, and if you start to lose the contact it starts to flicker, and that flicker is closer to a strobo effect. Besides that, I was very pleased with these lights. I bought them because I do a lot of commercial stuff, commercial advertising photo shoots, and I don't have a lot of time to build my lights. Lately I get 1 hour to set up the lights and do the photo, even in big productions, unfortunately, so wherever I can save time I will use it. With the continuous lights and LEDs, I see right away the results. It's really easy to work with them. I can use them with batteries, they're rather light, so you can put them anywhere, and easy to work with the remote and everything. Unfortunately, productions here in Croatia, even the big ones, are not that big as probably in the United States. Even if we are talking about like T-Mobile or really big clients. This light is really good. I combine it often with kinoflows. So kinoflows are professional movie lights with really good CR rating. This has a CR rating of 95. CR stands for color rendering. And combining them with kinoflows, I didn't notice any color shift to magenta or green. Usually you notice that when you combine these lights, I mean any kind of lights, with, like, for example, sun or with professional movie lights. So these lights maybe don't have a professional build quality, I would say, regarding the unit, but the light itself is on a professional level. Anything like after 90 in color rendering is okay, but after 95 it's like a professional standard. It's really hard to find lights that have a really good color rendering, and although these are cheap lights, they're still on the expensive side of the budget lights. I'm showing you now a video that I've done using only this light. And also I've done a lot of commercial stuff, as you see in these photos. I don't have enough time to do behind the scene photos, so these are the final products. You can do a lot with these small lights. The only problem with this is because the light is always rather soft, even with the spot version. So you don't have hard edges. It's really hard to build really dramatic atmosphere. But now I bought the 120D, so I can put a Fresnel lens there, and it's really easier to work with that light. Who would I recommend this light to? Photographers and videographers who are doing both. Like if you're shooting video and photo altogether, this will make your life easier. It's a good investment, especially if you're doing a lot of scenes where you build up the whole atmosphere. And also I think this is good for like small productions, even for YouTube channels, I would say, because depending where you live, it's not that expensive for the quality that it gives. Output of this light, if we are looking of equivalent to a traditional light, is around 300 watts. Considering the price and everything, I'm still pleased that I bought these lights. So I hope this was good enough for you. I hope this review helped you. If it did, please leave a like. If it didn't, press dislike 2 times. If you really hated it, press it 4 times. Subscribe if you want to hear more from me about photography, lights, cameras, or anything. If you have any subject that you want me to talk about, just write it down in the comment section. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.